Hi, so my name's Kaylee Ford, and 10 minutes ago I shipwrecked. Um, I just was watching my mom's documentaries. Sorry. And I wanted to just do this check in with how I was feeling about it and how I was doing. Um, I just watched the third one, and I'm gonna send this to her. Um, so in October, we left Key West, and I didn't want to go. I had a boyfriend, and I was in school, and I really liked it. My 17th birthday was coming up. I was really scared about that already, but we left. And as soon as we left, I was really sad, but I kind of figured out that was a good thing, because I really had a lot of drama going on, and I think I really needed to get away from that, and I realized that where I was not a healthy situation, and I wasn't happy, and leaving was a good thing. But I was still angry. Um, and then on a voyage that should have taken 5 to 8 days. It was 14 days at sea, and I don't know. I tell people all the time about it, and I kind of I don't know, act very blankly to it and explain it very plainly. And I put it out there. I'm like, yeah, 10 months ago I shipwrecked. I lost everything that I owned. I almost died. It's whatever. But it's really not. And right now I'm in Chicago. I've been traveling the U.S. since May by myself. Really realizing that I'm becoming an adult and how scary that is. And really not thinking about the shipwreck. But after watching these videos, I really realized how traumatizing it was and how much it really did hurt. And how good it was and how healing it was. But I'm going through a lot. Over the past couple months, I noticed a couple of things that were happening with me personally. One of the things that my mom mentioned in one of the videos was everything after the shipwreck felt so vibrant and we felt so alive because we didn't think we were going to be after the shipwreck. Like during the shipwreck, I just so grateful for just life in general. And over the past couple months, I've realized how everything feels really numb and like not real. And I don't know, it's been really difficult. I've had a couple nightmares. I took a really long break from having nightmares. I wasn't really having them anymore. I wasn't really having panic attacks about the shipwreck. But within the last month, I've had probably 3 nightmares. Especially since I'm not there. So about it happening to my family, without me being there or without me finding out, and them just going off the grid completely and not knowing why, and then them just disappearing. Especially since I'm thinking about not going back this year. I don't know what to say. But I've been having a really hard time with that. I really miss everybody. I really miss my boat. I really miss my things. I really miss my friends. But even besides that, I know that it was good that we left. Oh no, I don't know what to say. It's been really hard to try and not feel too much and to actually feel anything, and it's been really hard. I'm also 17 years old, so there's all of the figuring out that I already had to go through, but 10 months ago, I lost everything that I own. And I thought I was going to lose my family, and I thought I was going to lose my life. And I don't know, I still have that fear lingering that I'm gonna not me personally, but that I'm gonna lose my family, because what we do is insane. It's crazy. It really is. But I know that it's what we love doing. But I don't know. This is my checkup, and basically all I have to say is that I've been doing pretty good. Things have been hard, but I'm doing pretty good. And I miss my family. And I haven't been really in the videos that much, except for a little bit, because I was kind of hiding from the camera, or behind the camera, as much as I could. I love traveling, and I don't think I'll ever stop. And I love Itis, and I will never stop loving her. She saved our lives. I love my parents and my sisters, even if they're crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I really need to do a video of some sort. So, on top of what I just did, I'm also gonna tell you the story from my point of view of what's happened over the last 10 months. So, I don't remember the date, but we left Key West in October, and over 14 days of voyage, we ripped a sail, and we had some bad weather, and we had no winds at times, and we all started feeling like we were going to go insane. And on the 14th day, after getting a misleading weather report, a tropical depression hit where we were, and we were right by a reef, or what we thought was a reef, and what we thought was land, but we weren't sure, and it turned out not to be, but we didn't know that because of chart errors. And so we crashed into an island, and we all woke up around midnight, bouncing across the reef. You've seen the footage, I'm sure, of my father calling SOS on the radio, and he shot off all of the flares that he could, and that was the moment where I was sure that I was dead. I'm sure that I had lost everything. I was sure that my 2-year-old sister was dead, and my 15-year-old sister was dead, my mom and dad were dead. But we weren't. We were okay. We landed on a beach. In the morning we went to immigration. And they handled everything, and but we didn't get brought back to the boat, and when we finally did, it was actually after my birthday, which was November 21st. So that gives you some idea of the time we lost. We left in like mid-October, and 14 days, and then like after my birthday, which is the 21st of November, we finally found out that everything was gone. And they tried saving the boat, and we couldn't, and everything was gone. And they threw like 10 grand or something in to try and save that boat, and they couldn't. From the shipwreck, from before the shipwreck, before we left, I have like things that I own. I have my pencil bag and some artwork and my rings and a Bob Marley bracelet and a pair of pants that don't fit me anymore and a button-up t-shirt and my Doc Martens that are basically ruined and I can't wear anymore, and my passport. I want to say that's everything that I own. I don't think I have a birth certificate. I don't think I have my social security card anymore. I think those are things I need to get new copies of. Yeah. I have my passport. And half of an outfit, basically, and a pair of shoes. And my laptop. And my camera. And that's it. That's all I still own. Over the past 10 months, I have accumulated plenty of other stuff. Clothes, shoes, a ukulele, but other than that, that was everything that I owned. And then we were in Mexico, and we were staying in Mexico, and that was fine. I don't know. And then when we found out that we couldn't save the boat, we went to Guatemala. And in Guatemala, we met a bunch of amazing people. Salt to Salt was amazing. It was an amazing event. Highly recommend it for any travelers, alternative lovers. We went to Sundog a bunch, and I started dealing with some depression and anger, and so did my sister. We both handle our issues in very different ways. But I definitely suffer some, like, PTSD. I was having panic attacks and nightmares, which I wasn't really telling anybody about, but I really was. And I was just having a hard time, and I missed people, I missed contact, I missed dating, which I still do. I still haven't properly dated. And I was fighting with I was fighting with my parents about my grandfather. I love him so much, but we really, I don't feel like we work out living together. And so in May, which was the soonest I could get out of there, I did. Me and my sister both went to the States, and we're traveling around, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm staying with an amazing family who I adore. Just trying to figure out my life. I've been traveling around. I've been going to festivals. Today's date is... one second. Today's date is August 21st. So, it has been since October. I am a completely different person than I was 10 months ago, or 11 months ago, which I should expect as a person, but that definitely changed me, and I am a lot different. I think what I want is a lot different. I'm sorry, I keep on doing this weird, like, eye thing. I miss my family, but I'm doing good. I don't know. I hope this makes it into one of the videos. I miss you guys. But I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. So yeah. That's it. I miss our adventures and really, really don't at the same time. So, I'll be joining you soon, I hope. Or something. I'll be joining you eventually, back on the adventures, so